I've had a number of requests for more theory on Renaissance harmony. So we're going to take a look at the Andalusian cadence. Now, there is some debate as to whether it actually predates the Renaissance period, but that's superfluous because we can see it frequently in prominent composers during the Renaissance period. And interestingly, in modern music, it also appears quite frequently. So it's worth observation. So here is the progression. Now, the reason I have the word cadence in quotes is because it's not a true cadence, but nonetheless, it is an important progression in history, and it generally would serve as a basso ostinato against other material. So in the two modes, the if the key signature indicates or the context of the key signature indicates a major mode, it would be the relative minor or the submediant, descending to the dominant, descending to the subdominant, the 4 to the mediant. I actually like to think of it as the dominant of the submediant, because it generally would repeat in dominant harmony. The 5-to-1 relationship is very important, so 3 would serve as the dominant of the 6th. So in the case of C major, we would have A minor, G major, F major, E major, or even or E major. Let's see. Yep. And now in the minor mode, a lot of times you'll see some other notation indicating a lowered 7th, depending on what type of minor we're talking about. If it's harmonic, natural, or melodic. The only thing is, the key signature indicates which accidentals we use. So just as an example, suppose it's C minor is the tonic. It would have 3 flats, one of them being B flat, which would be a whole step from descending from the tonic. So if we're going by the key signature, we don't really need to indicate whether it's a lowered 7th or not. In the context of harmonic, melodic, and natural, we do take that into consideration if it's one of those. But so if the tonic were A minor, we would still end on the dominant of the first chord because of that relationship. In future videos, I'm going to get into modal versus tonal theory, and this modal music was very important pre-Baroque, and it also can be used very effectively in modern composition. So hopefully this has helped understanding this very important progression.